Hi, this is PD at BurgZerg Arcade at BurgZergArcade.com, and this isn't a tutorial per se, but one of the questions I get asked a lot is how do I record what's coming across my screen, and well, how do I make my tutorial? Basically, what are the settings that I use? I set my screen to 720p, and for those who don't know, that's 1280 by 720. And as you can see, I have two monitors. I just have the monitor that I'm actually recording on set to 720p, and that's pretty much it. I do my recording. After I'm done, I save. I'm using ScreenFlow, which is this application here. And when I'm done my recording, I go through, do all my edits and everything else, and then I just simply come down to the export setting. You may have noticed that there is a publish to YouTube. I used to use this, but since I only record in mono, I find it when I use this option, it would publish out into stereo, so some people would only get it through one speaker. So I just take the extra step and export through the export command. And here are my settings. I have a scale by 100%, which is 1280 by 720. By default, I just picked Web High and just went into the customization settings. And let's just quickly run through them for the video. I don't think I've actually touched anything in here. I just do the H.264. There are some others. I think it was when I was reading the YouTube documentation on what formats to use. I believe it recommended H.264, so that's what I use. Since I'm only recording my screen, I find the quality, the default was set to high, and I haven't had a problem with it. Same as multipass versus single pass. I've just left it. That's pretty much it for that. So I'm going to go back, and I don't think I have any filters. No, I do not. And size, nothing. There's a few in here you could probably pick. I've just never bothered with them. The file size, I just upload it the way it is, and I just let YouTube do its thing. And the other thing would be the sound settings. One thing I do is come over and by default it is set to stereo. I set it to mono. YouTube recommended AAC audio format, so that's the one I use. And that's pretty much it. You probably could change a few of these settings too. I have dropped these down to 48 bits. As far as the file size and the length of time it takes to compress, I've never really noticed a difference. So I just leave it at 64. And audio quality wise, I've never noticed a difference either, so I might even be able to drop that down a little bit lower, maybe tinker around with it. But right now I'm not too worried about it. My computer is actually pretty quick at encoding most of the videos. A 10-minute video takes, well, I guess it really depends. A 10-minute video can take, about 2 minutes to encode for me now. On my laptop, a 10-minute video used to take about 30 minutes to encode. So it's quite a boost here. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I have 16 gigs of RAM. I've noticed a huge increase in speeds as far as just rendering stuff like light maps for my game and everything up. But that's a completely different story. That's all about the RAM. But anyway, that's pretty much it. That's all the settings I have. I have the fast start enabled, even though I don't put them up on the website. Not from here. I use the YouTube encoding. And that's it. I just hit export, let it go, and when it's done, I upload. So anyway, I hope you find this helpful, and hopefully I'll see some tutorials from everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.